Every procedure is guided by predetermined laws that will always assist you accomplish more. Success is the ongoing growth and extension of satisfaction as well as the accomplishment of important objectives. It is also the ability to easily and effortlessly realize your dreams. Achievement and the production of money have historically been viewed as processes requiring a lot of effort and commitment, but a more spiritual approach to success. Success demonstrates how one can easily become prosperous and successful. By applying the knowledge, comprehension, and application of spiritual law, we become one with the natural world and thoughtfully produce joy and love. The goal of this summary is to help you succeed more effectively. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success is the title of this synopsis. The 7 spiritual laws of life and living are another name for it. This is so because nature creates everything in a material existence using the same principles that are presented in this outline. All of our senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. True success is proof of the existence of the divine inside us. By abiding by rules and laws, the unmanifest is transformed into the manifest. The unmanifest evolving into the manifest to create the physical universe. The physical body, surroundings, physical universe, and anything else we can see with our senses are all manifestations of the unmanifest, unseen, and unknown into the manifest, seen, and known. Everything that we see also originates from the unknown. This synopsis helps us see and comprehend everything mentioned above as well as how we can achieve any goal, even our most ardent aspirations. First, among these spiritual success laws is the law of pure potentiality. Another name for the law of pure potentiality is the law of unity. It alludes to our connectedness with the expanse of unbounded potentiality. Pure potentiality is the foundation of who we are as people. As a result, we can be successful and have the urge to connect with our true selves. The self-experience indicates that our true spirit, not the things around us or what we know, serves as our internal reference point. Self-referral is the polar opposite of object referral. The self-referral. We can think of this as our personal spiritual reference point. We become aware that there is no effort, no fear, and no need to control when we connect with oneself. Your soul is entirely free of fear and struggle when you are in tune and in alignment with yourself. Self-referral is a form of humility. Object referencing this has to do with the way in which individuals interact with outside influenced items. This applies to both people and objects. These folks are constantly looking for other people's approval. This kind of thinking is motivated by fear. Additionally, these people have a need for support and a desire to exert control. Their sense of self is based on ego and pride. They disguise themselves as other people. They don't show you who they really are. Their actual selves live in dread and desire to be in charge. Once we realize that anything is possible in the cosmos, we can realize all of our dreams. By remaining silent every day, one can put the law of pure potentiality into practice in the following ways. The act of practicing silence is deciding to set aside a specific length of time. Simply being silent entails setting aside some time from speaking as well as from entertainment pursuits like television, radio, and reading. You may maintain wealth and prosperity in your life by giving and receiving with generosity. Giving is the second spiritual law of prosperity. Giving and receiving are the fundamental exchanges that keep the universe in motion. As a result, there is an ongoing and dynamic interchange between your body, mind, and the universe. The flow of energy in the universe has many characteristics of giving and receiving. We maintain the flow of the universe's abundance in our lives by being willing to offer what we need. To maintain wealth and abundance or anything else you desire circulating in your life, you must give as well as receive. Our actions define the energy we are surrounded by, and often, the act of giving to or blessing another person has the ability to have a beneficial impact on that person. Everything in life that is valuable and worthwhile only grows when it is shared or given. If giving makes you feel as though you have lost something, then the gift has not been given, and you shouldn't anticipate growing. Many people believe that the presents are what matter most. No. What matters most are the motivations and ideas that went into your presents. Every present should be given with the goal of making the recipient happy. Grumblingly offering or receiving a gift contains negative energy and will not lead to growth. By making sure you give gifts to everyone you come into contact with and wherever you go, you can experience the positive aspects of the law of giving. The present might not be tangible. It could be a prayer, a flower, or a compliment. By doing this, you'll start the process of bringing joy, money, and prosperity into your life and the lives of others. You will accept all the gifts life has to offer you with gratitude and without feeling entitled. Giving and receiving the most priceless and considerate presents in life is the only way you can commit to maintaining riches in your life. These are gifts of love, devotion, selflessness, tenderness, gratitude, and assistance. If you want to hoard your money and keep it from flowing back into your life, you will stop it from doing so every time you meet someone. The law of karma, also known as cause and effect, is the third spiritual law of prosperity. It essentially says that we harvest what we sow. Every action produces a response, a force of energy that brings back to us what we put out when we make decisions that result in the prosperity and pleasure of others. Our karmas results in prosperity and happiness. When a choice is no longer an immediate one, karma suggests that it was made consciously. We make certain decisions consciously while making others unconsciously. Being actively and purposefully aware of the decisions we make at every moment is the best approach to comprehend and utilize the law of karma. Whether you agree or not, the choices and actions you made in the past are what led to all that is happening right now. Unfortunately, a lot of us make decisions casually and unintentionally. Even if some people don't believe they are options, they are. Because every action generates an energy force that comes back to us in a similar manner, karma simultaneously reflects cause and consequence. The fact that nature's wisdom works with ease and effortlessness is the foundation of the law of least effort. The fourth spiritual law of success is the law of least effort. The harmony and love principle is this one. Through nature, an essential being learns without moving, sees without seeing, and acts without acting. For instance, grass simply grows. It makes no effort to do so. Fish simply swim. They make no effort to swim. Flowers simply blossom. They don't endeavor to do so. Birds fly without exerting any effort. Lizards simply scale walls. They don't attempt to do so. This is who they naturally are. Human nature is to make our desires come true swiftly and readily, just as it is in the nature of the sun to shine and the stars to shimmer and sparkle. When we take cues from nature, we can quickly and cheaply satisfy our desires. The principle of least effort, also known as the principle of economy of effort or the philosophy of doing less and achieving more, is a concept found in Indian Vedic science. This idea demonstrates how you can reach a condition where you do nothing but achieve everything. This suggests that the notion is only a dim one, and that its facile realization follows. The knowledge and wisdom of nature work smoothly, naturally, and without effort. The law of least effort can be applied after you are in harmony with nature. When your activities are driven by love and sincerity, the least amount of effort is required. The law of least effort acceptance has three parts because love is the force that binds nature. Simply put, this indicates that you do so every day. You'll always be open to taking things as they come, people, circumstances, and so on. Being responsible involves taking charge of any situation in which you are left with no defense. You draw good energy when you resist the temptation to defend yourself. Did you know the definition of a miracle is the law of least effort in action? The existence of energy and information throughout nature serves as the foundation for the law of purpose and desire. On purpose and desire, the fifth spiritual law of success is focused. The information and energy of the human nervous system's quantum field are informable and cognizable to it. The two traits present in awareness, attention and intention, can be used to purposefully and effectively influence the informational content that results in objects manifesting. While intention evolves and changes, attention grows and lifts. In nature, everything is interconnected. An unending distribution of spacetime events will occur as a result of the quality and enforcement of intention on the object of attention, producing the desired outcome. This is due to the unlimited structuring potential of intention when it is paired with attention. The ability to plan and coordinate an infinite number of spacetime occurrences simultaneously is referred to as infinite organizing power. Every cell in our body likewise displays this limitless organizational power. It is present in all living things. You can command the laws of nature to realize your ambitions, objectives, goals, and aspirations if you don't disdain or ignore the other laws of nature through your intent and ideas. An intention can be introduced, and simply by doing so, the range of correlation is opened up. Whatever you focus on will become more powerful in your life. Keep in mind that anything you stop paying attention to will shrivel up, fall apart, and vanish. Intention produces its strength by slipping into the gap when you use these actions to realize your wishes. By using this medium, you can learn to center yourself in the void between thoughts and enter the stillness that is ingrained in that condition of being. Release your goals and aspirations. This entails sowing all of your intents, aspirations, and untapped potential. When the time is right, the season, they will grow. Stay in the self-referral mode. Keep your link to the realm of unbounded potentiality and your understanding of your true self, spirit, and self-consciousness solidified. Give up your inflexible attachment to a particular conclusion and live in the knowledge of uncertainty if you want to renounce your attachment to the outcome. Let the cosmos take care of the specifics. Did you know that both a human and a tree are composed of recycled materials? Mostly hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and little amounts of other elements? You must give up your attachment to something in order to gain it according to the law of detachment. You have to let go of your attachment to something in the physical realm in order to get it. This is not meant to imply that you stop up trying to fulfill your desires. Only your attachment to the outcomes is let go. Anger and poverty are the causes of attachment. Because attachment is constantly to symbols, consciousness. Wealth and detachment are related. Consciousness, as there is the freedom to create when there is detachment. Anyone can experience joy and laughter, but only from a distanced involvement. Goal setting is unaffected by the law of detachment, which has nothing to do with the laws of intention and desire. You continue to intend to move in a specific direction. Still, you have a purpose. But it also means that, as you work toward your objective, you are willing to consider all available options. Additionally, it implies that you won't impose solutions on issues, allowing you to remain vigilant for chances. The present is a gift. The past is history. The future is a mystery. The present is so named because of this. By giving yourself and people around you the freedom to be who they are, you may put the law of detachment into practice. A key component of your experience is allowing for uncertainty, as is your conviction that problems can sometimes solve themselves. Problems only get worse when solutions are imposed on them. Entering the realm of all possibilities. To experience the most happiness, everyone's life goal must be shared. The law of Dharma is the seventh spiritual rule for prosperity. It suggests that we adopted bodily manifestation in order to achieve a goal. Sanskrit is the language of Dharma. It denotes a reason for living. According to the law, we chose to incarnate as physical beings in order to achieve a purpose or goal in life. Divinity is the realm of unadulterated potentiality, and the divine assumes human form to accomplish a task. This law states that everyone has a certain skill and a special natural manner to display it. There is something that you can do better than everyone in the world, whether you are aware of it or not. Additionally, there are specific needs that must be satisfied for each distinct talent and presentation of that talent. Affluence is produced when the creative manifestation of your talents is linked with the necessities. The law of Dharma is composed of 3 parts. We are all here on earth to discover our higher selves, to realize that we are spiritual beings, and to use our special skills. According to the law, each person possesses a special ability to provide a response to that question and then put it into action. By pledging to kindly nurture our God, or whoever we believe in, establishing a list of our special talents and using them for the benefit of humanity, and asking ourselves every day, how can I serve? We can put the law of Dharma into practice. How else can I assist others? Conclusion. Everything that occurs in billions of galaxies is anticipated and responded to by the universal mind with exquisite precision and unwavering wisdom. The mind's supreme and ultimate intellect permeates every strand of life, from the smallest atom to the universe, and it is the source of all intelligence. Every living thing is a manifestation and demonstration of this intellect. The fundamental concepts stated in this synopsis are the basis on which this intelligence functions. You have to make decisions that put you on the proper road if you want to live a happy life. Given the abundance of choices, this might be a little challenging, but it is doable. Recognize and respect who you are. You can make better decisions after you are sufficiently aware of who you are. Additionally, try to be as helpful as you can without making them feel inferior. You will do this and bring more joy into your life. Everyone's path through life must be completed. You'll find it easier if you understand and use the laws that are sure to lead you to significance. At first, it could seem unusual, but with more practice, you'll start to feel more at ease. For progress to take place, learning must be an ongoing activity. Continue picking up new skills. Remember these 7 spiritual success principles at all times. The law of unadulterated potential. A principle of giving. Cause and effect, or the law of karma. The principle of least effort, the rule of desire and intention. The detachment law. The Dharma law. Try asking yourself what you would do if you had unlimited time and no need for money. If you think about it after you respond to this question, would you continue acting the way you do now? If you are passionate about what you do and using your special talents to express yourself, you are in the Dharma. You should also give presents to others without expecting anything in return and watch yourself develop.